So you can shorten either a dipole or a vertical with a loading coil. So I've made one here. This is on a 2-inch former. It's actually 50 millimeters. I'm using one of these magic cutting boards. It's quite handy because it's got a, it's got the markings on it. What does it do and how does it work? I'll start again. I kind of know what I'm doing. Contrary to popular belief. And I use software modelling to work out what size coil I need to use and everything. But if you're not into software modelling and you want to shorten your 80-meter dipole or something, you can do. We'll come back to this in a minute. You can use a program such as this. So this link I'll put in the description. But this is a vertical. But by the way, it could be a dipole as well. So let's say you've got like a rapide, 23 feet. Oh, this is in feet, unfortunately. Right, it's in old money, old bananas. And let's say I wanted to put, so it's a total height of 23 feet, which I think is 6.8 meters or something. And halfway up it, say at 12 feet, right, from the base, I'm going to put this loading coil in. Right, but I don't know how big a loading coil it's got to be. So it says here that I can just calculate the results and it'll tell me that I need somewhere, here we are. It says the required inductance needs 5.2 microhenries. Well, if you haven't got any tools or anything, what is 5.2 microhenries? Well, you can click this or you can go straight to the inductance calculator and you can make some guesses. So let's guess what this one is. So this, well, we know it's centimeters for a start off, so let's have that. This has got, I can't remember. Let me quickly count, hang on. 1. So it's got 17 turns, all right? The turns is 17. This is going to be more than 5.6, by the way. The diameter is 5 centimeters and the length is 4.5, I think. Ooh, it's 5 centimeters. 5, right. So calculate. And it will tell me that this is 9.8 microhenries. So this is going to be a little bit too much for what I want because I'm going to put it further up the tower. The pole. What did we say? We need 5.2 to stick it halfway up. Interesting enough, if you want a coil to be further up, you'd need more loading. So let's say it wasn't 12 feet, it was 18 feet up the pole. You can hit the calculate now and we will need 10.8 microhenries. So this thing here, which is 9.8, isn't so far away. So I could be putting this about 18 feet up and I'd get a tune on 7.2 megahertz. A couple of tips for you if you ever did want to put a coil and you wanted it nice and cheaply. I've just used a bit of tape going around here. Is that I've just looped this in and out with a cable tie. Both sides. So that when it gets a little bit of a pull, it's not going to all unravel. You could put a cable tie all the way around there. You could use 2-inch heat shrink as well. Or alternatively, drill a tiny little pilot hole each side and put the cable through there. But this is holeless. There we go. Same with the dipole. So if you wanted a shortened dipole, you put one of these in the middle or at the base. Doesn't really matter because the closer it is to the feed point, the less loading you would need. The other interesting thing about loading coils is that the next harmonic will change. So I happen to know if you put this fairly near the top, instead of a 40 meter band on a 6.8 meter, in other words, about a 65% size antenna, as you slide this coil up and change the value, get more and more as you go up, what will happen is the next harmonic will also go down in frequency, all right? It'll go up in wavelength. So it's possible you can build a loading coil big enough, got one knocking around here somewhere, big enough that fairly near the top you get a tune on 20 and 40. And I'll be launching that not as a product but as a homebrew, as a kind of a homebrew development for the Rapide and the Venture when we get round to doing it. All right, see you on the next one. Enjoy your radio, okay? And if you find my glasses, can you let them know where we are? Can you let them know where I am? And if you find my glasses, can you let me know where they are? Because I've lost them and I'm back to my old ones. All the best now. Bye for now.